Discipline is becoming harder to maintain as I age. Not because of bodily limitations, still in the 20s, the very end of it, but still there. But because of my personality type. Some people do not care for the 16 personalities MBTI system. I'm not one of those people. I love it. I think it is an amazing tool and it has really helped me in my own life in terms of understanding myself and other people. Just putting that disclaimer out there. I am an INFP. That means I'm introverted. I use extroverted intuition. I am saying terms nobody cares about. Either way, I'm a creative, sensitive soul who has difficulty with organizing. That's the summary. Every personality type has a drug function, as I like to call it, meaning it's something that we like to do that soothes us, like how people take drugs like recreationally, but it's not always the best thing for us and for our development. And for me, that is introverted sensing. For the purposes of this video, let's just define that as comfort. Introverted sensing is deeply linked to comfort as it involves storing and comparing past sensory experiences to create stability, security, and pleasant physical sensations focused on past. So this part of my personality is developing more and I'm relying on it more, but that means that I'm relying on comfort more and it feels good. That's the bad thing. That's the drug thing. It's like, it feels good. I'm fiending. Put it into my veins. Comfort, the same thing that I've done for the last 10 days. I get to do it again. Love. Don't disrupt me. Let me just live the same day, essentially, every day. Preferably a day when I'm not working. Obviously, that's not good. And you don't have to be an INFP to be relying on comfort too much in your life. I just made that link with my own life. I just think that that's naturally a part of getting older. We don't want to do new things necessarily. We want to re-experience the good things that we have, accumulated over the years, things that we know are dependable and make us feel nice. And that's not bad. That's just a part of getting older. But it gets to a point where it's like, if you just want the same things over and over again, that's not life. Like, am I living? That's what I'm thinking. Like, am I creating a life I want to live if I'm just curating similar experiences on a day-to-day? I don't think so. But it was really starting to affect me in my own life in ways that I did not want it to. Like, in terms of career. I'm trying to make this career switch to a content creator, but I'm waiting for comfort in terms of actually making the content. That's going to make things take weeks instead of days. If everything has to be comfortable, it's going to be slow. It's holding me back. Like, it's not protecting me like I think it thinks it is. We have my fitness. Oh my God. It is really impacting my fitness in terms of just not even wanting to go to the gym. Right now it's winter time, so it's cold. I don't want to be cold. I don't want to go outside. No. It doesn't feel like the right time, because I just came back from work and I'm just not feeling to. I rather, just be in bed and relax. Watch the same Harry Potter movies I've been watching every day for the past 3 months. I'd rather do that. Let me just watch the Stranger Things finale just one more time instead of going to the gym because I'm tired. And it's also been impacting my lifestyle. I just want to stay home too much, I think. Come on. I can actually give an example of that because it's something that happened very recently, yesterday, that really made this kind of hit home for me. So my family and I have started to go to cafes weekly now to just, have a little productivity sesh together, some co-working, whatever. And it allows us to go to a new cafe every week and try new food. I did not want to go yesterday though. I was vehemently against it. In my mind, I want to stay in bed all day, do whatever I was familiar with. At home, I did not want to go. However, I ended up going because my sister literally called me and I felt like I couldn't back out. But I was upset about it the entire way through in terms of getting ready to go. Because in my mind, I'm just let me just relax. Let me do nothing. I don't want to work in public. I don't like co-working. Now, of course, I ended up really enjoying being outside of the house. Not because like I enjoy doing work in cafes. I still don't think I super enjoy that part. But it was still a new experience. And my personality type also likes new things. It also likes novelty, usually ideas. But I enjoy that too. And that was a great experience that I would have missed out on if I just wanted to stay in the comfort of what I knew, which is home. And we even ended up going to like this Vietnamese food place to have pho. For the first time, I've never had pho. I love soup, like any kind of soup, especially like Asian soup. So I love ramen, ramyun, noodles. So pho was on the list, and it was delicious. And I would have missed out on that if I wanted to be comfortable and stay home. And that's the price of comfort. Sometimes, like you miss out on like novel, fun experiences that I can now repeat. I just realized something. Hold on. In order to make my life more enjoyable, I need to do more things so that my introverted sensing, my brain, my memory has more things to pull from versus just whatever I learned in the first 25 years of life. It's like, no, you add more things. So there's more variety, more things that make me feel comfortable. Because now I could go do that cafe again. I can go to that restaurant again, knowing that it's good, it's reliable. Things that I want to avoid doing, like going to the gym, can become a part of my routine if I just do them long enough, and then they're comfortable again. Because introverted sensing again relies on like routine and habits and things that have been done in the past. But if I don't do something long enough for it to become a habit, it doesn't stick, and then it's always feeling new and novel and uncomfortable. I've lived life long enough to know this about myself, but it feels like life is like constantly having amnesia about who you are and what you like and why you go to certain places and why you fall victim to certain like bad behavior slash vices. It's like I know this, but we constantly have to like relearn ourselves and get reminded of who we are. I don't want to become more and more obsessed with comfort as I age. That's how you become old before your time because you just start to reject everything new. And that's not the type of like adult I want to be, where I just do what I know and that's it. That's not a fun life. It's not gonna get me to any of my goals, career wise, body wise. Like, will I ever have the abs? Not if I don't build a routine. But that involves going to the gym at unstable, unpredictable times that are not comfortable. That's the end of the musing today. Thank you all so much for listening. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know if you're experiencing this as well and what you're doing to, not just give in to comfort and give in to everything that you've known before. I'll see you all in another video. Bye.